G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a live stream for the final round of the 2023 AFL season. We are here on Sunday afternoon for Sydney versus Melbourne at the SCG. Now the Swans have already locked up finals, but there is still jostle positions. Sydney can finish as high as 6th, as low as 8th, currently are in 7th. And it's going to be a good game today. I'm really excited for this. Also going to be Buddy's farewell lap of honour around the SCG. So that's going to be a nice touch as well to see throughout the day. But anyways, hopefully we're all going well. And yeah. So before we're going to get to the end of this Port Adelaide-Richmond game, which it is nice that the games are spaced out so that no ones are clashed for today. Shannon, there's no special prize, mate. And I also will apologise in the thumbnail. I put Tom Papley in, but he's a bit laid out since I made the thumbnail. So anyways, what are your guys' predictions for today's game? It's a real 50-50. This one could go either way. I think overall, if we're going over the side's quality, Melbourne are the better side. But being at the SCG does favour the Swans. There's a sellout crowd as well. Like, there's going to be a pretty big crowd of probably over 30,000, 35,000 maybe even there. It could even be 40,000. I'm not 100% sure. Because when it's a sellout, it's never like the entire crowd. But yeah. I think it will definitely be a close game. I'm backing in the Swans to win because I've got the confidence with our form that we can. Although I wouldn't be surprised if we lost. Considering what happened last week as well with the luck we had, we might get a bit of karma for us. Sydney by 30. That'll be good. I'd like that. But I doubt we'll win by 30 points. I reckon if we win, it'll be a close game. Like, I don't see Sydney winning by more than 3 goals. Because even though we play good footy, even though we can play good footy, we can drop off late in games and have a poor quarter here and there, which have cost us games and also made a few games like last week and also against the Bombers closer than what you'd expect. Shannon, he's not playing. He's doing a lap of honour. Mate, of course he's not playing. He's doing a lap. Oh, he's getting. I'm not sure exactly, but he's doing a lap of honour around because it will be potentially the last time he gets to see. No, it will be the last time he gets to see the fans. We might get a home final if we win, although that's only if we win. If we lose, then we'll be going to Melbourne to play either Carlton or St Kilda, depending on the Giants game, because they need a win to play finals as well. Or not lose, they could get a draw and make it. Big Potato says might be a lot of lead changes. Yeah, who knows with a game like this. Although games with like big lead or a lot of lead changes don't happen too often. Like, they can happen from time to time, but they're not really that common. Fake Cardi, not falling for that one. Carmen's monitor, that's shocking. Like, Carlton GW West game's a real 50-50 for me. Like, I took Carlton in the video, but I feel like GWS definitely deserve finals more than the Bulldogs. I don't think the Bulldogs deserve finals this year, especially when you've lost to West Coast this late in the season and also to Hawthorn. I know GWS also lost to West Coast and were close to losing to Hawthorn, but they lost to West Coast in round 2. It was also at the stadium, whilst the Bulldogs lost like in round 23, a week before finals. And like that's been the Bulldogs' form has explained stuff like that. Whilst the Giants have actually played in good form. GWS are one of my favourite teams. I can get what you're saying because there's not really much of a reason to hate them or Gold Coast because they're new clubs and you can easily get around them. I don't want to play them in the first week of the finals though. I don't think we will. Just don't think that'll be the result. So that's the end of the Port Adelaide versus Richmond game. Port Adelaide will lock in third spot. So Melbourne literally have nothing to play for. They can't move no matter what in this game. So, there's no need for them to go all out, but they want to still get the win though. Because the weird thing is, if Port Adelaide lost this game, then Melbourne in a way could have wanted to lose to be playing at the MCG in week 1. G'day, Frank. You're a Carlton fan? Well, then you will be having a pretty good time at the moment. 9 wins in a row. And finals for the first time in 10 years. Doesn't get much better than that. But here we go. This is obviously the game we're here for. Sydney and Melbourne. The race for September. Big Potato says, I don't know how Sydney made it into the finals. One stage, we were 15th. Yeah, I did think we were done then, but we've had a great resurgence and we've done so well to be able to back it up in such a hard competition as a few coaches like John Longmire, Kenny Hinkley always mentioned. It is a very, very tough competition, so to be able to come from behind, and I have got a video which I'll post next week about how a couple of teams, it'll be involving Sydney, how a couple of teams came back this year. But technically we should still be having to play for our final spot. G'day Mr. Dude, good to see you in chat, mate. Hopefully going well. Out on the ground. Now the Swannies, boys. No Tom Papley today is a big out for us, considering one of our most damaging players. We saw last week as well, we did drop off once he got subbed out with the injury. But geez, a late out as well. I'm surprised that if he wasn't good, we just weren't. I'm surprised that we actually named him and tried to risk it. Like sometimes you do that, but then there's like the late out or late change watch. Yeah, of course, AFL talks. GWS need a win today. I think we all know that though. The thing is, even though they have Cripps out, they've still got good midfield in the Blues. Like, it's not like he's going to be the only one out for them. Like, Charlie Kern, I'd say, would be, if he was out, he'd be a way bigger out than Patrick Cripps, because even though they have Harry Mackay, Charlie Curnow is just, there's not many players other than like Jeremy Cameron in the league like him. It's weird how they say a magnificent place to play footy, but I felt the SCG as a stadium, like you rank it, you've obviously got the you've got, when you rank it in the grounds, I would say, when you've got A+, A, or SAB, whatever. The SCG, like I'd say that out of all the like bigger main stadiums, it's probably down there with like some of the lower ranked ones. Like it's still obviously quite a good stadium, but for footy, it's not the best stadium. Like it's one of the better cricket grounds, but overall it's a ground. Even the Swans play there. G'day Frankfurt. Hopefully you're going well. Good to see you in chat, mate.
When she switched to Yui. She spoke to Jake.
Jake, I was over the moon.
That's good to hear. Carol, how did you feel about the whole process? Was it easy?
It was a great experience. You were very friendly, and there was no rush, there was no pressure. You just put me at ease.
I'm glad I wasn't a pushy salesman.
No, you weren't pushy.
Geez, Dusty's hit some good form for Richmond at the end of the year.
Save like Carol did. You insured.
Although not, it doesn't mean much overall. This game, Sydney will, I think, pretty likely. Shoot, I just got off KO. Alright, we're getting close to the first bounce. This Arvo at the SCG. Sunday Arvo at the SCG, I tell you what, this is some good time. I don't mind watching. Like, Sunday can sometimes be... They can sometimes be kind of average the Sundays. Especially streaming, when you're streaming like a neutral game, you normally don't get that much enjoyment, but when your team plays, I feel like, nicely hype it up and you can enjoy it. Oh, well, you're going to get nervous, but it hasn't been that nervous of way into this game, although with a home final up for grabs, there's still plenty to play out in this game, because I still feel like we can beat, if we get the Saints, we can still beat them at the G if we get them there. But losing, the prospect of potentially having to play the Blues as well. Alright, here we go. Toss in the middle, Gawn and Rampy. Good prediction, Swans by 16. That'd be a nice one. I could see that happening, maybe. I think it'll be closer than that. I don't think Sydney, I reckon if we win it, it'll be a thriller. Absolute perfect day for footy though in Sydney. Not a cloud in the sky. Here we go. Last game for Sydney and Melbourne in the home and away season. Before finals, Sydney still have a home final up for grabs though. Melbourne have nothing to play for except for preparation in the finals, finding new targets, whatever way you want to describe it. Both sides in their normal guarantees look nice. When Sydney play sides like Melbourne, it's good when both sides wearing the home guarantees. It looks nice, I feel like. Come on, Swans. Let's go, boys. There's Mills, the skipper. Come on, Sydney. Here we go. Come on, Sydney. Let's go, boys. First bounce. Come on, Swannies. Underway from the SCG. Gorn in the ruck. Wins the first free kick. Max Gorn. Salem inside 50. Pickett lurking. There. Oliver. The touch. The tackling pressure. Locks Viney up. Swans and Melbourne are playing finals. Yep. We have also gotten a pretty good record over the past few years against Melbourne. Not this year earlier on, but we have had an alright record over time against them. Hunter in wide. Brayshaw goes up. Langdon hacks that back into row 10 out on the full. That was quite bizarre. Right. Blakey. First look at the Swans with possession. Good shot kick to Mills. Out wide. Cunningham. Had a good couple of months. Melbourne defensively are one of the better units in the comp. Hunter to Melcham for the first goal. Although they'll be out of play. I think with Melbourne's defence, we do have to try and pinpoint our way through, especially the SCG will make it even skinnier against their defence, or against them defensively. Van Rooyen and Hickey in the ruck. Petrarca goes high. And he scored. So this is going to be a score review. Do you reckon with the drama we've gone over the past week, you know, they might look at this either way, because this was kind of a line ball call. Yeah, I reckon that might have gone through from behind, honestly. It's so weird, though. Calls like those are so, just no way to overturn them. Just go that high. Yeah, 23rd minute as well. We're going to give a round of applause for the big bud. Rampy. Short. Good kick to Stevens in the end. Melbourne set up well defensively. Probably one of the better defensive setups in the comp. Parker. Over to Warner. Lloyd goes long. Amati makes the contest hugely and takes the mark. Amati back into the side. To the hot spot. Fisted. Ground level McLean. Oliver flicks it wide to Hunter. And the Demons clear. Rampy's going to have to stand up till Blakey does well. Runs through, but he can't quite get a strong handball away. Cozzy. Kick. Fox does well with the spoil. Cunners to neutral territory. Through Hayward's hands. Oh no, Campbell's hands. Hunter once again. Fox back to Tommy McCann. Good footy. Blakey. Through the middle of the SCG. Wide to Joel Amati. Good to get his hands on the footy early. G'day Sportsnut. Good to see you in chat, mate. Heaney. Chance for McDonald. Good body work. Eye plays on. Shit, he's got to be aware with... Oh, he's fucked it. He got himself excited there. So he saw it open up. Brayshaw. Up Stevens. Stephen May. Good tackle from Heaney. Jeez, he pinned the one arm. He didn't even sling him at all. That was almost the perfect tackle that you could possibly see from Heaney. Viney. Florent. High free kick on Parker. Goes in hard at the footy. Viney and Parker going at it. Parker looks in board. Just decided to go the safe option. Long to the big pack, and that's a good mark by May. Back to Lever. Down the line. Spills to ground. Old Warner didn't go for it. Warner gets it eventually. Lever with the spoil. Oliver fumbles. Stevens. McVee. May. No one presses him. Melbourne free kick. 2-on-1. There's no need for it. Van Rooyen could get up. Rampy does well to come across. Rampy does Blakey. Rampy. Oh, we do have to absolutely pinpoint that. Full to McCartan. Looking for Goulden. Hands it off to Mills. Risky stuff. Falls Heaney's way though. Oh, he's got two chasing him. Goes down. Logan McDonald's going to get this. Good footy. Now he has to compose himself and go back here. Good footy from us. Taking the game on. Almost didn't pay off, but in the end we did. And you can see not an empty seat in the house down this end. Come on, Logs. For the first goal of the afternoon. Come on, kick through it. Yes! Come on! First goal on the board, Sydney. That's a nice shot. That is a nice shot from the top of the stands. First goal to the Swans. I just shoot hot in the kitchen. Although you can see with the way we're moving the ball, it's been quite nicely done so far.
And it all started with Dane Rampy, a terrific defensive effort. It's why they've missed him so much throughout the year, and why there's reason to be optimistic about what the Swans might be able to do come finals. To think someone like him's missed 10 games of footy. A big defensive effort, and then some run and bounce off half back through.
Right, back in the middle.
Very dangerous when they're like that.
Goulden wins the tap. Row bottom against Oliver. Goulden goes in hard. Gives it up to Gawn though. Touch play on. Geez, that was a dangerous tackle. Oh, it's going to give a high free kick though to Lloyd. Got Razor Ray umpiring. Hunter after Brayshaw. Hunter. Ball! Great tackle from Campbell. In wide. Oliver gets a hand on it. Row bottom. Warner. Great kick to Heaney. Beautiful footy. That was similar to the first one. A kick that was sort of wasn't perfect, but fell our way. That's good pressure. I love that hunt down. That's the things that you do see when you. Those are the things that can get your form going as a side. Heaney for goal number 2 for the Swans. Kicks, but he hooks it. Through from behind. 8-0. G'day Coast Club, hopefully going well tonight. Or going well, mate. Sports on RC going for the Blues or Giants. I don't know if you're saying who to tip or who I want to win. Because if Sydney lose, I want Carlton to win. Oh, good kick. Come on, Hayward. Wicks. Kick it. Oh, fuck. Hit the post. 1 goal 3 to start off with. Don't want this to be one of those days where we keep behinds. But I feel like the Blues might be too strong. Although I might change my tip. I initially was seeing the Blues. I might change to GWS because I would like to see GWS in the finals more than the Bulldogs. So I just think the Bulldogs aren't as good of a side. I think the Blues might win though. Rowie. Lever. Come on, pressure. Pressure, Heaney. Rivers. Blakey. Lloyd. Goulden. Florent. Works back. Cunningham. Fox. But not enough purchase on it. Oliver Marks. Sells the candy. Doesn't kick. Oh, come on. Here we go. Heaney. No one to go to. Hayward. That was a weird kick. That's 50 against Wicks to go with that. To be fair, it is second late. And that's a mark to Bailey Fritsch. I tipped GWS, they'll be up and about, and I feel Sam Taylor can shut down Charlie Curto. Yeah, I can see it going that way. And I might, honestly, if Sydney win, because I won't want GWS to win because they'll go ahead of us if we lose. If we win, though, I might actually go and tip GWS because I feel like they're a very good chance to win that game. Anyways, Bailey Fritsch here. So, well, that was a big let-off. Giving them the easy exit. And he'll goal it. On his return. Just Fritter. Look, we've had a pretty good start, but we've not really made the most of them opportunities. 1 goal 3, which we've done a lot of times this year. We've improved a lot over the past few weeks in that aspect, but I tell you what, we can't be missing too many of those. Like the one we missed, the one that Wicks missed, and then he gives away 50 as well. So poor start from him. So 3 point the margin. It's not gonna be a high scoring game. I definitely don't think. Be a contested game. Good from Mills. Warner. Row bottom. Give to Errol. He can kick this if he goes for home. Come on! What a goal! Oh, Errol. I will give everything just to be like him. Seriously, what? This guy is just too good of a kick for the competition.
And a really, really good finish from Goulden there as well. 18-19 before this game is kicked for the year, so he gets plenty
Graz. That was back in round 9. We won against you as well, so made up for that.
Straight at the centre to Golden. I was watching him pre-game, BT, and he was flushing them. His field kicking and shots on goal were exactly like this. Flushing them 50 on the run on his left. His field kicking was immaculate.
I love they've got his song playing after he kicks the goal as well. I don't know if they done that. Like, I didn't know if they did that. I mean, he hasn't. I can't remember the last time he would have kicked a goal. They might have had that before, but
One of their most marketable too, Errol Goulden.
I might have just not realised. Good tackle from Mills.
Well, that means definitely not then.
Sarong over Gordon. But I mean, it's both players are really good. So
Been outstanding. Binding charges at it.
I mean,
Often have we said that.
I will say though, Gordon can go in the middle and do a bit on the wing as well.
Says he has always been.
Although it's hard, it's really hard. I feel like it's hard to say who's better. Both are had really good years. Chandler,
Right option. Gordon
good fist through.
both ends of the ground.
I thought he fisted that through from behind.
Boundary throwing deep and attack for the D's.
Haven't been able to have any fluency with their ball movement yet, the D's, which is a credit to the way that Sydney have been defending of late.
All right, Melbourne
Particularly here at the SCG.
have it in their forward 50.
What a great shot that is of how tight the player
McLean fist it
every player on the
to wide. Smith kick away and
of the footy.
goal. Rampy can just take that over smartly for a point.
And the nice sunny day. It feels like finals, doesn't it?
It's just amazing, isn't it, to see full stands here on a sunny day. I'm telling you now,
Lloyd,
football is alive and
Campbell, Lloyd, Rampy,
here in Sydney, no doubt about it.
flat kick.
Just row bottom with that
Bowie cuts that off.
It's refusing to come off though.
Bowie goes
Into the sun.
to the hot spot. Good grab, McCartan. Oh, Cunningham bounced off his chest like he was a trampoline.
Moment is Lloyd.
Lloyd clears.
Clears defence. Lever.
Wicks. I don't know how he ended up on May. Probably just a mismatch. McDonald.
One back by Wicks. Little bumps from
Campbell spent that one way too early.
Sparrow and now eventually
Might win this one eventually. Florent
he went with Campbell. Kick down the line.
kick to a one-on-one. McVie gets the spoil in and goes out of bounds. Yeah, we will be 6th if we get the win. We can technically go as high as 5th, but I reckon I want to be 6th. I reckon I'll take 6th. It's not too much of a difference. Hopefully Rose alright with that. Because we know Papley to rotate in the middle, you know. And it's considering he's a machine with the tackles. Sparrow, Pickett, Hunter, Smith. This is dangerous, geez. Pickett, good tackle from Warner. Fox, but he's caught on the ball. And Fritz is going to go back for a second. Oh, this is a good tackle. Although Melbourne will get their shot anyway and actually they'll get a better look as well to the set shot. So Bailey Fritsch for his second goal on his turn. From 30 metres out. Goes straight through the middle. Beautiful kick. Melbourne and Fritsch have their second goal. It's a 2-point game.
This is the thing I'm looking forward to today, just to see the Melbourne forward line and how it's
So 2 points the margin. Been a even start. We've had a solid start to the game, you know.
good mix in there. Smith, Van Rooyen, Fritsch, Melksham
It's hard to kind of say, I feel like.
above their head.
Started all right. Although it's a been a pretty even start overall. You predicted Swans to finish 6th at the start of the year. Yeah, I feel like that it's weird with how we started off the season. You know, obviously started off poorly, but we have improved significantly since. Although seeing us around that position was definitely quite possible at the start of the year. I was a bit more optimistic. I did put us 4th. Sparrow goes short. Smith. Line Milcham. Yeah, not the best kick, goes out of play. 6 minutes to 19 seconds left in this first quarter. Come on, Sydney.
Instantly, they're a better team with him in it. 2 kicks today, 2 goals. You can have him up and going into finals. What a luxury that is.
Back in, Hickey versus Gorn. Hickey wins the tap, Stevens. And spread wide. This is almost out, but good tackle. Rivers short, fisted away. Still in a dangerous area. Fox pats it back. That's always dangerous though. McCann, Golden, composure. Not a spot on. At least out for a boundary throw in. Golden has actually had some good defensive acts so far. Heaney on the left foot, but Stephen May and Jake Lever, they've been good so far. Melbourne went for a ride. Fisted out. Melbourne have it in their fifth forward 50.
Makes it so much easier for May to take front position and take the ball.
Back in to play. Mills gives it back to McCartan. Goes on the dinky kick on the right. Viney tackled Gorn. So Parker kicks in the nest. Plays very dangerous ball. Melcham. Neil Bullen. Langdon, although goes out of play. We pressure them enough to get that over the line and reset.
Clean comes on, he's doing the same thing. He's too busy worrying about where May is instead of positioning himself where the ball's going to be.
Yeah, but I think like overall we just have to look for the targets instead of blazing away. Neil Bullen kicks on once again, dangerous area. Melcham. Oh, behind. I thought he might have gone out through. 1 point the margin. The Lizard back into play. Lloyd short 20-metre kick. Golden. This is good ball movement. Blakey can go. He loves running through at the SCG, but make a contest. That's what we got to do. Hayward, Hickey. Final home and away game. McDonald, snap that. Oh, no, not quite. Almost a miraculous goal. I don't know about a miraculous goal, but it was almost one from almost nothing. Bowie to the pack. Gorn is normally a good mark in that scenario. So at the back, Florent cuts through the middle. McLean, oh, he got his hands to that one. Needs more grippo. Come on, pressure. Oh, come on. Free kick to Oliver.
It is interesting going back to your conversation about how to play
Now Oliver, he doesn't have that hair he had
It is a balance.
like before he got that injury.
Playing the ball or try and beat
He's
them
actually
up
gone back to that
so they don't get assertive on you.
more normal kind of hair.
Goes into that, doesn't it? How do you score
It's a weird thing I just noticed. Geez, that was close to an arm chop and Hickey. Gorn. Oliver. Touch from Warner. Cozzy Pickett. Coming through. Melcham gets that. And goals. So Melbourne hit the front. Their third. I swear to God that was an arm chop on Hickey though.
Melbourne hit the front for the first time this afternoon, and Jack Melcham found himself out of the side and staring down, missing out on a final series. Played himself into really good form, and with Bailey Fritsch coming back into the side.
So D's hit the front, which is we've had opportunities. 2 goals for. One more scoring shot so far.
Blakey's just standing out in front of Melcham, taking the dangerous space. Because the ball's kicked in over the back, can't get there for the spoil. Really good kick by Cozzy Pickett there. Yeah, beautifully weighted kick, as you say, Sean. Touch kick.
Back in the middle.
Gorn in the middle.
Parker. Warner on the left. Short kick. Not a great kick. Campbell can use his left. Kick to the top of the 50. But Melbourne keep on kicking it long. Lever and May just going to eat it up.
Opportunity. This is the young fella in turn up.
This actually isn't Lever though. I actually thought it was him.
Conservative approach, Van Rooyen. Viney.
Fox.
Brayshaw, the tackler.
To be ball up.
Level, you can see how much Melbourne have really cranked up their pressure early on in the game. The first 5 changed from the first to Sydney, ended up inside 50, but they've been able to stop
Come on, Swannies.
score on turnover. Makes balls back, scored, slaps it in the Viney direction, working hard to
Varney out of play.
do so.
2 minutes exactly remaining in the first quarter.
It's his third ever AFL game. Simon Goodwin's got the belief to put him in round 24, and you never know, do you? It could be finals campaign coming up. Hit down by
Hickey shot. Down. Fox.
Tunnel balls it through his own legs, but can't give it in.
Yeah, it's fascinating, isn't it? And, I mean, we've spoken about it like a weakness about Melbourne all year, that they've always got a different look.
Okay, AFL fan 2023. Hopefully going well, mate.
Maybe they turn it into a strength, that they've explored all options and
Back into play.
these possibilities are on the table because they've played recent footy.
Langdon.
Tap by Gorn to Langdon. Just magnificent.
Oh, good solid hands.
Strong in the air.
Away to Florent.
Goes for the
It was wide. It's a poor kick. Oh, Hayward. I don't know how he ended up with that.
now through the middle.
Stevens.
Go forward once again. That was Stevens that got it inside.
McLean.
The big fly. Langdon as well.
Free kick to McLean. Come on, boys. Chance for a late goal.
Go to McLean.
We could find here.
Just appealing for the free as he went to ground. That is no good.
Oh, Parker. What a mark. I don't know how he's pulled that one in with one hand. G'day, Rosie _ edits 20. Hopefully going well. Good to see you in chat as well, mate. So, Lukey Parker.
Timing wrong there.
That was a good grab. Looked really badly out of position. But he somehow clung that one. Come on. With under a minute left. To put the Swans in front. Nah, it's not going to come back. 2 goals 5. So 40 seconds left, mate. Lund there. Going up. Florent. Kick. But no, Rivers.
Takes it and half back for the D, so still some time for a late score here. Melbourne going to
Brayshaw. High one. That's a push in the back, umpire. Oh, he fell over, thank. Rampy. Shit! Oh! My God, that was a let off. I was about to say, for God's sakes, Rampy, taking him on with 5 seconds to go. Anyways, quarter time. Melbourne by 3 points. Kind of a... it's been a tight opening quarter. Nothing too bad. Had our chances, but we've had games this year, which, I mean, I know all too well we've not kicked that accurately in. The inside 50s are 16 apiece, though, so there's actually a lot of inside 50s. I mean, it's a sort of ground you can get it in without that much trouble. Anyways, 3 points to margin. Yeah, Melbourne off to the not too much of a hot start with the quarter time lead. I think overall it's kind of just a first quarter. Not really a ton. It's just I'm struggling to explain this. It's just been pretty even so far. I think just have to lower our eyes a lot better when going forward, though. And also, if we do play the Saints in the finals, like they're good defensively as well. So we've got to fix that up. I feel like have to lower the eyes more. G'day Brisbane Lions Magician. Good to see you in chat. Errol Gordon has had a very Errol Gordon start. Mills with 9 touches. I think last week he had about 10 for the game, so that's a good start. Errol obviously with the 8 touches. Florent as well. Start off well. Yeah, of course. I did a matchday vlog on it, Brisbane Lions Magician. Alrighty. No. All good. Brisbane Lions Magician. Yeah, this game just overall been a very even start. I don't know why, but the turnovers. I'm looking at the AFL app stats now. The turnovers are even, highlighted green, but then there's the inside 50s and handballs are even, yet they're both grey. That just looks really weird. BOG Mills. He's had a good start. I'd say Gilden and Florent have been our best so far, but for these, Oliver has been good. Lever and May chopping it up mostly down there. So like McLean, I think he doesn't have to worry about them too much. He has to get front position. And yeah, Hunter as well. Yeah, he's had a good start. Okay, second quarter up next.
These are difficult games, especially for Melbourne, where they know exactly where they're going to finish. But Sydney have got a little bit more to achieve. There's a home final on the line for them. transition game early for
Yep.
the Sydney Swans, able to get out the back of this really good Melbourne defence. Like McDonald was getting out, looked a bit of a worry early.
Yeah, look, Sydney look like they've been better outside of the contest, and they've gone end to end 4 out of 15, which has them slightly over competition average at 27%. But it's when they've been able to move the ball out of their back half, they've actually been able to sprint.
Yeah, well, this is our strength for us.
Logan McDonald's taken a couple of marks inside 53 shots on goal. Hasn't been able to finish quite as well, but they have found a way through the Melbourne defence
Yeah.
at times, especially the first.
Well, the pinpoint, getting the footy in, being able to get the ball, get it. Don't like kicking from like, I don't know, kicking from your back half like to contest which is the edge of 50 isn't great, but when we get to that point we can lower our eyes inside 50. That's obviously important for us. Alright, here we go, setting up for the second quarter here at the SCG, Sunday afternoon footy. Sydney obviously playing for a home final spot.
Yeah, look, and a more sort of medium forward setup. You know, both Fritsch and Melksham give you aerial power. You don't need to be 6'5" to give aerial power, but they've also been able to hunt the ball at ground level, and hitting the scoreboard's been beneficial for the Demons.
Demons know who they're playing in week 1 of the finals already. Thought it was a really good contest for them, and then Sydney served it up beautifully, and they're playing for all the states home final. Swans at the SCG, as we can see, very difficult proposition for any team. So Logan McDonald and
Here we go, second quarter. Come on, Swannies.
ahead. We'll see you at half time.
Come on, Swans. Go on, tap down. Hickey tries to get the rope. Mills to Gordon, bit of kick. Went about 10 metres. Rivers with a fumble. Sparrow. Going to Gordon. Mills. Left foot. Rolls inside 50. Chaos ball. Ball! Hold the ball. Fend it off. Hold the ball. Come on. So this will be a shot for Amati. How can he argue with that? He tried to take him on. I mean, he didn't have that much pride before then, but he didn't exactly need to take that on straight away. G'day for Legend, I'm on the way to the Cullen West game now on the Southern Cross. Alright, cool to hear, Skipper. Hopefully, good luck to the Blues for your second that game. Amati, why is he running out there? We have to start making the most of those opportunities. We have to kick those. In a game that will be big for our chances at getting, playing in home final. It's a poor setup from the kicking as well. It's a good ball movement from the D's though. To Langdon on the wing. Down the line. McCartan. Forward. Fritsch. Back. So go Petrarca. Wins it. He can go for goal. He won't go for goal though. Finds Sparrow. Oh no, Rivers. Melbourne just go end to end. Easy as that. That's what you get Amati for missing his shot. It's only our fault though. We missed kicking 2 goals 6. Have to kick more straighter than that. Rivers to put the D's up by 8 points. Should kick this from here. Unless he does a Joe Danaher. Oh, he's done a Joe Danaher. Not quite as bad, but that's it. I tell you what, that's a let off after that miss from Amari. Blakey. Oh, what a kick. Mills. McLean up. Come on, fall for someone. Ball. Good tackle from Hayden McLean. She's up. Good ball movement. What a kick from Blakey. That was one of the best kicks seen for a while. Come on. Ah, Petrarch is strong. Yeah. Hunter. Hickey. Good mark. Possibly his last home game. Good mark from Amadi. That's the leading up. Nicely recognise the contest. Or where it was going to go. That. Red-bottom. Kind of lucky not to be pinned there. Can't get away. Oh, Max Gorn's free. Oh, for God's sakes. Good mark, but bloody hell. It's a wide kick. Goes out though. Melbourne got it in their the 50. Wish KO could honestly be a lot better quality, because it's just frustrating to watch when it's like it says obviously HD and all that, but is it really? Come on, Ollie, double tackled. Fritch. Shit! Oh, thank God. I thought that was their free kick. I really thought it was a free kick to Van Rooyen. Well, that's fortunate. I was not thinking of a free kick at all there. Blakey. Stevens. Hickey. Parker. Out of bounds is a good result from there.
It's interesting you mentioned Salem before, BT.
Ball 60 metres out from the Swans' goal.
Rivers and even Bowie is that not all reliant on Salem being their user off half back. You can't defend and shut them all down.
I think the clearance is number 11 to 8 in the D's favour. I think it was 3 to 8 on stage. Goulden. Parker. Goulden again. Been big as usual. Kicks to the pack, but nah. Oh, play on. Heaney. Push. Oh, nah. Where's... Geez, that looked like it doesn't...
Questioning whether it was a tackle or a
No, I think that was a tackle though.
to ask, I reckon, a Fraser.
Say I could be wrong. It's a rare concession.
Oh no, he's normally absolutely spot on.
Warner. Go for home, Mills.
Mills, sharpshooter is Mills.
Yes! Come on, Sydney. Big goal. We finally take one. Opportunity. We have the lead by 3 points. I feel like with what we've been building on so far in this game, I think a slight lead. We've been building to try and get that lead for a while, which we had it for a little bit, but we've now got it in the second term. This game, it's not going to be a game that's hard. I don't think either side will. I don't think this will be a game where any team gets over 80. I reckon it might be like 70. I don't know, 70 to 68 or 72 sides in the 70s. I don't know. There might be just a. There might be. I might be the only one who thinks that. The winning team, if they do get a bit of a run on, they could be a bit that 666 warning against us. No good. Petrarca. He's so strong, Petrarca. Gone. Fist McCann. Double fister. The bounce team might like that one. The golden fist.
He started on the bench in both quarters, Clark, but when he's come on, he has gone straight to lever. He's done those roles in the
Ball up.
playing on the interceptors as a bit of a
Sparrow drops it, but not enough prior. Stevens tracks it. Errol keeps on running. Fist in. Florent kicks. Turner though has Neil Bullen. Jesus, too much space. And Joel Smith has the footy. And you can put, if he kicks this from, it's outside 50, that's going to take a big kick. Although, don't put anything past this, as Caden McDonald would say, don't put anything past this man, Joel Smith. Been a solid player down forward. He hasn't kicked a ton of goals, but he's provided a pretty good option. He's a pretty good mark. 50 lays that one out. Have to punch that off. Gee, that's risky from Blakey. I tell you what, Chandler. A good smother from Fox. Good smother from Foxy. Almost gives away a high free kick. Hold the ball! Rampy can clear that one. Oh, Heaney, good mark. He's got barely anything up forward though, so I have to wait. Stevens, we have a chance to break. We've slowed down a bit. Stevens to the hot spot. Fist in from Turner. Good tackle from Heaney on Sparrow. Ball up says Razor. Roy Bottom has to make. No, he doesn't make an effort. Still in a good spot for us. Brayshaw. Chandler. Fumble. Rampy. He's got a free kick. Rampy can launch him long. I don't think he'll go for goal because he's a defender, but honestly, Rampy, he's got a long leg. He could almost make the distance, although if he does go for it. He sets it up. McDonald can't quite mark. Hickey off the ground. Melbourne have the players. McDonald left foot snap. Oh, no, not enough on it. Jeez, up. Honestly, felt like it was close to bringing the house down.
kicking himself, Logan McDonald. Just didn't get enough purchase on the ball there.
It's 3-7. Our inaccuracy was up until that Geelong game has haunted us for so many games this year, and potentially it looked like it was going to cost us the final spot. Good kick from Vaughan. Melbourne can go now. Viney does go pretty wide, but it'll shift the defence. Langdon, Melksham on the lead. Langdon back, good mark from Fox. He's had a good game so far, Robbie Fox. Short, 18-metre kick to Warner. Fox back on the hands. Bowie, body's too strong. Clayton Oliver. Back in the side for 3 weeks now. Goes high. Yeah, to the 50. Oh, good mark from Melksham. And he's got a chance now to put the D's in front. There's only been the 1 goal this quarter so far. Melksham is... I'm surprised how Melksham has become such an important player for them up forward lately. Coming to absolute nowhere. Well, absolutely nowhere. Melksham to put the D's back in front. And that's going to be a goal. Melbourne back in front by 2 points. And it hurts us so much when we can't take our opportunities. Like, it's been a story for a lot of this year. Anyways. Not been a ton of goals in this one, but it's hard. Tough game. This game most likely will
But with all the talk around
go down
needing to build synergy,
to the wire as a close one.
little things like that from Fritsch, the block at the last minute to make sure Jake Melksham was protected, that their forwards coach would be really impressed with. Fritsch, a noted goal kicker himself,
Right.
back into the side, would love to get the footy in his hands, but in that
Van Rijn free kick in the ruck.
put the block on for Jake Melksham instead.
Very liable in front of goal, isn't he? 18 goals, 10.
Van Rijn as Melbourne go back inside 50. Row bottom. She's lucky to get away without giving away a hold free kick. Campbell can't get his left side. Neil Bullen with a really good tackle. Oh, Petrarca. Geez, Melbourne just a couple of minutes and they punish us. Oh, Petrarca. The superstar. To give the D's an 8-point lead. Really would hurt us. Well, he hasn't nailed that. Jeez. But McLean in the end. Yeah, not... Yes, that's kind of weird. McLean, he knows a back position. Parker, geez, finds Stephen May though. Now Stephen May up from the fence.
No, he hasn't. But under pressure, when you want to kick the ball, you want to get it wide to the boundary, not inside. You kick it there, that's where you leave yourself open on the
So May. And we saw, I think, we've seen a couple of defenders sometimes just float down to get the goal. You don't see it wait too often. Although he has pulled that one. Kicked it a bit like you'd expect from a defender, fullback, whatever. Quickly out of the goal square. Kick to a 2-on-1 though. Hayward. Golden. She's lucky that they dropped that. Van Rijn back in defence. They'll switch. Or will they? Bowie to the... So come on up with that. Good tackle. Golden. Row bottom. Somehow spun around. Campbell has so many to Clark. Wicks. Come on, Errol. Jeez. It's off the knee. Oh, fuck, they're out. Van Rooyen. He's bloody Rampy. McCartan. Very risky handle backwards, though. Throw it in, says the umpire. It's been at 1-2 apiece this quarter up until this point. Jeez, it's been a tight one. Pick it up high. McCartan. Parker has it locked up. Alright, 3 points in a really tight game. Row bottom. Jeez. Goes out of play. Saddam, the Tom Bradman stand. Come on, Swannies. Golden gets tackled. Good strong hands from Marty. Lloyd. Golden. Oh, fuck. Shit. This one. Got a big fist from McCartan, and it is into the crowd as they all. Jeez, when the crowd always love to get the ball in the hands. Come on, Sydney. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Oh. Yeah, that's going to be... I'm so excited for that. Low kick. Smart though. But McLean dropping back at the hole. Good after he dropped the sitter, which he probably wasn't expecting him to come his way earlier. Jeez, that's a risky kick because so many D's players surrounding it. A good smother. Florent, Clark, Gordon. Oh. Turner. Shit, demons. Viney. McCartan. Crap, can't mark. Shit, bad handball. Really bad handball. Out of play. Defensively, we've held up well so far, but it's just been a complete arm wrestle. Use this big 4 minutes though, because if Melbourne gets a momentum, that would really be costly. Brayshaw. Shit. Fuck. It's literally said any goal would be big. Melbourne get a really handy buffer. Had one more scoring shot, but we haven't capitalised enough. Come on, we now need the next one, I feel like. There's Buddy. Everyone loves to see Buddy on the big screen, I'll tell you that. Jeez. Back in the middle.
Great to see him here. I'm wondering whether this is probably the first game he's been to since he retired. Maybe. I'm not sure of that. He's gone. Rowbottom sort of jumping on his back.
Good tackle from Rowbottom. Looks up. Parker. Melbourne once again. Clearance. Strong hands from Tommy McCartan. Come on, Swannies.
Short leads being offered. Fox goes to the Cunningham option. Wanting to take a risk through the corridor, but Melbourne have defended the
Getting a bit stagnant this quarter.
so down the line. Hayward.
Jeez, we've given away some really unnecessary free kicks as well. They're starting to pile up.
Captain of Melbourne. Happy to give it back to Turner, and he's
Oh, come on, boys. Good smother.
now be a bit of a fight on Hickey. Scrapping for it. Rivers got down and under. Turner goes back after it. He's trapped by a couple of Swans.
Good pressure. Lads, Hayward and Clark will lock that one up.
Within a couple of metres of where this ball has been thrown up here. Corner.
Petrarca's
Brayshaw,
God, row bottom.
Brayshaw and back. Then now
Oliver
deep inside.
holding on Blakey.
Getting it to the safety of the boundary line. Gets the congratulations from his teammate.
2 minutes
Spoils there. 24
left in the second quarter.
on top in that area.
Jeez, this is very, very dangerous. Hickey doing any kind of mini holds in the ruck makes me nervous. Blakey
Market, so he thought get it over the boundary line.
fist.
So Melbourne are rolling out with 3 spares behind the ball. So Swans have got a +3 to stoppage. So they want to pick up their intent because they're still allowing Melbourne to get shots on goal.
Come on, Swannies.
How a strap this game is turning out to be. The stakes are enormous. Swans with some work to do. Oliver was well tackled.
It's gonna have to be a.
Sydney
We're gonna really have to dig deep
concede one late as well.
here.
That day,
But they do have to be careful on the exit.
Yep.
BT.
But Melbourne have the numbers. Oh, great mark, Heaney. What? Lloyd. This is a good opportunity. Campbell. Rampy. Jeez, he's back. Rampy. We've gone backwards. With a minute left, we can try and get to half time. But I feel like we haven't taken the game on as much this quarter. Rampy goes long and Melbourne have it. Although we haven't in a bit better of a position, got it up towards slightly in our forward half, but pretty neutral territory, as BT once said. I mean, come on, Sydney. Warner. One goal late would be really, really handy, to say the least. Clark. Cunningham. Fox has to handle it. Stevens finds his left foot eventually. Mark. Yes! Come on! Go back. This would be a big one. It's been a really, really even scrappy kind of quarter. Although an important kick this one will be. An important kick for our confidence and... Yep. Alright. Siren will sound. Come on, McDonald. Wait, what happened? Shit. What happened there? What was that?
Half-time SCG, 8 points. The margin
No, I was just a bit behind.
a low-scoring affair,
Alright,
and we shouldn't be surprised given the outstanding defensive nature of both these sides. Stay with us. This
so been a defensive game so far. Kind of the footy that you see a lot of times at the SCG. But yeah, it's been a low scoring scrap till this point. That quarter wasn't as good from us. 2-1. It's not a high scoring game, not many goals. So gonna have to make the most of opportunities, and that goal or that. I'm getting behind by 8 points. It's an annoying margin because even when you're behind by a goal, like at least you're close. But 8 points, it's a frustrating margin. So in terms of the rest of this game, we have to. I think next quarter we have to win the next quarter. Kick, I don't know, 3-2 or whatever, and we have to set ourselves up for that last quarter.
We've got nothing to play for from the latter point of view, so that's encouraging.
I think it's been pretty impressive.
Hello, JJRL for life. Good to see you in chat. Okay, stop spamming hi though. Like, actually, don't spam it. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go. Head off for a little bit at half time. I'll be back soon. Obviously, for the second half, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be deciding whether we'll be playing, obviously, in the in a home final or not. But yeah, I do want to see us obviously take the game on more. Alright, guys, I'll be back soon for the second half. Actually, I won't be back in that long. I'll be back in like 5 minutes max. Alright, I'll be back soon. Alright, I'm back. I was gone for actually a bit of time. Yeah, just spent a bit of time, Wayne. Buddy doing his lap of honour for the last time, probably the last time we'll see the SCG fans. I mean, there's only one way to describe him. What a legend of the game.
And then we're going to maybe the next Buddy Franklin, the closest thing we've had to it for a while. Charlie Curnow, he wouldn't be worried about the Coleman medal. He just
You're crying for Buddy. I don't know if that's actually true, but
really hard.
tell you what, though, Buddy, what a career, what a player to be able to witness. Honestly, especially at his best, Obviously, I think it was definitely the right decision to retire. Probably he could have retired. He could have retired last year easily, but the thing is, with going early in the year, he notched up one more spot on the goal king list. He also got the 350 games as well. Although, yeah, he's been very good. Oh, obviously that's, but he's like just one of the best players I've seen. Salute. He won 2 flags, so there's nothing he hasn't done in his career. Literally nothing, except win the Brownlow, which, and I guess we could say winning a we'd say winning the flag at Sydney obviously didn't do. I mean, he got close a few times, but yeah, unfortunately. No, Thomas Footy, don't say stupid shit like that.
That's amazing. It is amazing, but all you did was use the seeker, and I appreciate it.
With better job matches than ever before. And you shall find. Unmistakable, isn't it?
Absolutely.
The use of colour, the contrast, the depth is sublime.
As a great philosopher once said, an immersive experience is only possible when one truly feels every pixel.
That's Hisense's in
Alright, 2 minutes until we're going to get underway again for the second half. Huge second half. The Swans' home final chances are on the line with 2 more quarters left for a home and away season. Obviously, we'll play finals either way, but depending on who we are playing is obviously up for grabs. And if GA West win, they could jump ahead of us in the 7th. I kind of want to see Gravity. Can you please get a pen and I'll drop that. Does that make you see Gravity? What's this? That's the same thing. Come on, Swannies. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Good times never feel so good. So good. So good. So good. You seriously don't know what the name of the song is, Thomas Footy? I don't know if you're taking the piss or not. We're really, I don't know why Fox hasn't got on the footy starting in this quarter. Here we are. Come on, Swannies. Come on, boys. What's it called? I'm still saying, do you seriously not know what that song is called? It's, okay, Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline. Can't believe you didn't actually know that. If you're serious, you have to be taking the actual piss. If you're not though, like seriously, I don't know how you don't know that song. Come on, Sydney.
Get a bit of rest in the second half. Yes, it's good not for Melbourne because they've still got a lot of upside.
Come on, Swannies, let's go.
It's underway, and that'll be a
Recall bounce.
bounce. Game of football to get through here. Sydney
Come on, Sydney. Come on, boys.
elimination final here. Lose, and that elimination final will be played in Melbourne.
Oh, Pickett.
Pick it out.
Clearance. He's gone into the middle.
Goes inside 50.
He's dangerous. Shit, Neil Bullen is running onto that. Fritsch. Shit, this could be a really bad... Oh, great smother. Fritsch, though. Shit! Oh, I thought he kicked that. Thought he kicked that for a second. I was about to get... I actually really was kind of getting mad. Blakey. Great kicking. Pinpoints Golden. Wicks. Mills. Wicks to Errol. Brushes off the tackle. Oh, doesn't have enough on the kick. Gently. Turner, who's on debut. Have to make the most of almost all of our opportunities. Or most of them, at least. Not obviously you can't kick every single goal. Like, even though I suppose against Gio West kicked like 12 goals straight before we missed. But you don't get that often. Come on, we've got a chance inside 50 here. Donald. Amadi up with it. Errol. Can't from there. Oh, Campbell. Lock that in. Alright. Get it in our 50. 9 points down. Have to get the first of this third quarter. Heaney. Come on! Wicks out of absolutely nowhere. Oh, he's hurt though. Jeez, he's put his body on the line there. Oh, I said we needed the first and we've got it. This is a big concern for Wicks though. He's done well to get up after that. I reckon giving him a spell after that. I think that's the thing you need. Finding a way to create the goal out of nowhere. I saw Port Adelaide play today. Kick a crazy goal like that in the last quarter. Or one that was just absolutely out of their ass. 3 D's players around it too. That is a massive goal. Jesus Christ, that was a big landing. Jeez, they have to take him off the HIA protocols though. Mills. Oh, but he's done well with Oliver. Heaney. Read it really well. Warner. Come on, Bloods. Mills. Great kick, McLean. One of his first touches of the day so far. Very tough angle though. The D's cheer squad pocket. I reckon he might set this one up. He could go for it, but I don't know if he's got it in him to kick it from here. Gonna take a. He's no left footer, and he has been good at set shots this year. Although this is such a tough kick. Oh, he's nailed it! Come on, Swans in front. What a kick! Oh my god, I can't believe I doubted him. But geez, that one makes up for missing from those tough angles. Sydney in front. What a huge first few minutes to this third quarter. He absolutely loved that one as well. Sydney up by 3 points. Third quarter has probably been one of the better quarters we have in most of our games.
Umpire didn't move the entire time, but some good work from Hickey on the line too, just to make sure Max Gawn was engaged and get a run and jump at that.
Come on, Swans.
May have had the journey
Bit,
anyway, but good discipline from
some really good momentum here. Right, back in the middle though. Hickey. Once again to the edge of 50. Yes! Callum Mills. He's gone forward as well. Errol Goulden. Come on, Errol. Yes! Come on! Let's go! What a quarter so far. Errol Goulden has 2 and the Swans lead by 9 points. Come on. Come on, Swans. This has been some scintillating footy. And the crowd as well has gone up and about off the back of it. Some Max Gorn copped something in the eye. I think it'll be alright. He's kicked 2 from there. Absolute gun of a kick. I just knew he was going to kick that. Parker once again. They'll get that though. Bowie. Viney. It's the D's. I feel like they'll find a way to settle. Viney. Fox. Footy or let it spill, which was probably not the best idea, although that's out of play. Although bounce just on the boundary line.
Well, the game does it for you at centre bounce, so if Sydney can start getting a few more wins there, it will give them good looks. And that's what they've capitalised on in this third quarter.
Funny game footy, 3 goals and a half, and then 3 goals in 3 minutes.
Hickey
The same team.
only just got that one away.
Get cracking. They'll quickly find themselves with a real task ahead.
Smith could fall to Petrarca. Pickett. Oh, just missed that. That was almost a great goal from the D's.
Be tackled there, strength and footwork.
Lloyd. And there's Errol Golden. Been in absolutely everything. Oh no, it's actually Wicks. Jeez, he's recovered well. Stevens. Saw some candy. Not. Kick wide. Good hands. McLean. Come on, Swannies. He's going for the other pocket. He kicked that one from the other pocket. Surely not from both. This has been a tough pocket to kick. Although he's got to, if he wants to kick this goal, he can't hang it out to the right. He's got to hang it out a bit more to the left.
From almost the identical side
Come on, Doss.
forward flank at this end.
Surely not from there, Young. No. That looked good off the boot, I'll tell you what. But no, we bring up the Huntsman in style, you could say.
For Sydney. Remember, they're playing for a home final.
9 points, the margin.
Doesn't really matter
All right, gap for the time being, although
in their first final.
it can change very quickly.
Van Rooyen.
A tackle from McCartan on Van Rooyen.
By McCartney. Max Gorn still off at the moment.
Gorn and Oliver on the bench for now, but
Just wave the trainers away, but getting much better representation down the line for inside forward 50.
Rowbottom a quick kick, mopped up by Lever. Pressure on him. McLean. Stevens left it behind, not a great handball. Golden can get it. Good kick. Warner from just inside 50, but he's got almost too excited and thought he could do that.
Arguably their best player in the grand final.
7 inside 50 to 2.
Tough afternoon for the Swans, but just run up their best and fairest.
Lever.
Footies.
Blakey coming from behind. Parker to Blakey. Surely not from here. Yes, great leg. Finds the Amati party. And Fritsch is sore as well.
Not a great sign at all. Remembering Bailey Fritz
Jeez, you do feel for Fritsch though. Jeez, that in the EVA finals, it's not good for him. And I mean, Max Gorn, he'll be alright though. Just got to poke to the eye, but
That's not as bad as it looks. Oh, he's wrapped the left foot.
oh,
Immediately grabbed it. You can just see
come on, Amadi.
on Joel Amadi for a moment.
Oh, that's a fucking shocker.
Horribly to Bolton. Ground level. Bailey Fridge. What can you tell us? Yeah, big
So it's still 9 points.
take the boot off shortly and just get that foot checked out.
The goal kicking still, Melbourne will kick more behinds than goals. Oh, slip. He finds Bowich. Oh, good.
More details on that in a moment.
Campbell can find his left side.
He's got a good left.
Goes long. McLean. Golden. Heaney. Oh, it's... Jeez. Heaney, I think, went for the miracle in a... Jeez, he really tried to strike that like
They have to be pinpoint perfectly
Lionel Messi.
to either dispossess or not allow
May.
to get the possession away.
And Van Rooyen jump at the footy. High contact. Shit, I got the D's. Shit, this is dangerous. Fisted forward, got the numbers. After using Blakey. Jeez, I was confident to go with the one hand. Good kick in the middle.
But then also to not give away the
Rowie.
tackle free kick as well. So it's
Wide to,
execute what Langdon did.
not a great kick. Oh, this... It'll sit up nicely in the end. Blakey. Can't stop finding the footy at the moment. Free kick. Oh, that was a... Not the... Jeez, that was a pretty rough tackle from Warner. Bowie. This contest. Hickey. Possibly his last home game for the Swans. Langdon. And play... Oh, and the fall. Bit reckless. Yeah, that's potentially the saviour there. He would definitely not be the one you'd want to lose. Gordon, good kick, as you'd expect with Errol. Hayward. Short to Gordon, he's just an absolute workhorse. Beautiful. Stevens doesn't want to go. Could have. Stevens inside. Florent drops the mark. Got Mills for company. The high one. And Hope. Parker through the pack. Roll. Dole. 6 goals, 11. 11 points. We've had so much play. We haven't fully, 3 goals, 3. Still within, obviously, touching distance, but could have been bigger. Although I'm still pretty satisfied to this point. The middle. Mills. McDonald. Hayward. Warner wants to take him on. Oh, what a mark from Parker. He's done it again with the one hand. Nah, Sydney didn't beat the D's earlier in the year. We lost. We beat them twice last year. Jeez, snap from there is probably too far out to go to snap. He's probably looking inside. I don't know how he's going to snap it from there. Spills though. McLean. Heaney slips high. Clark McLean. Backwards. Amadi. Jeez. A bunch of pressure. Rampy. Took a few D's players out. They're plenty back there though. Hunter. Got a couple numbers. Spills from Petrarca. Rampy back to Cunningham. Cunningham in the middle to Lloyd. We're right on top of them at the moment. Foxy. And wide to Stevens. Stevens out wide. Warner. 50. This could be for 4 goals to none in the quarter. Come on, Sydney. Come on, boys. Chad Warner.
Jude called this out at the start of the game, that the game was going to hang on clearances. Because both of these sides are so good defensively, you can't expect to be able
Warner's on 3 disposals in the third quarter. Come on, Chad. Great strike, he's got it. Come on! Sydney by 17, 4 goals in a row. Come on, the Swannies. Come on, boys. 17-point lead. This has been a ruthless third quarter. Come on, boys. Look, still plenty of time. Quarter and a half to go. This is massive, though. This is huge. Home final up for grabs. This is perfect time to play some of our best footy. Now, was this 50 there, though? It was... It just moved. Just about. No, don't say that. There's still plenty of time. The Hunter. Then Ruin, good lead. McCartan spoils well. Out wide. Florent. Smothered though, out of bounds. Melbourne get one of their first looks this quarter. Let's go, the Swannies indeed. Drew feet. Gawn versus McLean. Gawn, as expected, wins the tap, but we rove it well. Cunningham, the flying snap out of there. Good mark by Rivers. Come on, boys. A look for Melbourne. Gawn. Florent. Geez, lucky to get a boot away. Neil Bullen. Snaps it behind. 16-point game. I think someone earlier said Swans by 16 points. Still got plenty of time to go though. So literally anything is possible. Blakey. Or very risky kick, but Warner gets lucky. Good kick out to Stevens. Come on, Swannies. Come on, boys. Stevens up the line. Got to make a contest. Gawn with a fist. Warner can't stop finding the footy at the moment. Hayward down the line. Marty in front of him. Foot race. Lloyd. Marty does well for a big man. Clark almost high. Mills outnumbered. Viney. Leave a good pressure. Van Rooyen. Good tackle Stevens, but Viney gets Langdon. Kicks wide. Out of play. That's not a deliberate. Milks him a bit sore now. Viney, Jesus, the spin. Great pressure, lads. 3 tackling Salem. You can see the intent is really, really lifted from the boys this quarter.
It did. Gorn, Sparrow, things just falling apart a little here for the Melbourne Footy Club.
Ball!
Tackle was a good one from Stevens.
Spills free. Row bottom. Oh, he's dragged it in.
Drawn it in, he'll be penalised here.
Oh, lucky.
The umpire blew his whistle quickly. Let's have another look at Jake Melksham.
A little bit close up there it is, and that's the inside of the knee.
And that does not look good.
Oh, jeez. Shocking news for the Demons, though. And both of the injured players.
Sharker wins it back.
Viney.
Viney.
Oh, good smother. Oh, on the full. Jeez, that was lucky, but we're riding our luck at the moment. A bit with these things.
Melksham really saw that Max Gorn with a eye issue that looks okay. Bailey Fritsch.
Free kick.
Free kick away
Stevens.
Stevens. Melbourne though, Bailey Fritsch is about to come back on the ground. So he's
Free kick.
strapped. One positive for Melbourne at the moment. That is hopefully a good news story.
One down the line.
To get a fit Bailey Fritsch into their finals campaign. Melksham
Lever.
rooms here does on a good side.
He's unrealistic temp. Bit of mark anyway to Viney.
Test there, come to you in a moment as this ball's meant for Patricia
Oh, well done, the lizard.
to intercept and
Oh, it stays in though.
line out of bounds. Oliver did well to
Get out. It does. Alright, we're leaving a bit of pressure.
disappear down into the rooms. We saw from that vision it does not look good, but just hoping for the best and best
Melksham
for Jake Melksham.
down in the rooms.
What a quarter of footy we're seeing here. Got a bit of everything in it.
Row bottom. Handballed out to Warner. Warner takes him on. Has to go with his left. Amadi. Out in the full? No out in the full. Oh, almost a very smart play. No, well, it was close to being
Close eye, Bailey Fritsch is
a very well drawn free kick.
he is ready to make him
Come on, boys. 16-point lead.
on the field. 7 weeks with foot surgery and he limped off. Very sore. Let's hope he's going to be okay.
Parker. Petrarca.
He's fighting hard to
Great pressure.
get to this
Stevens. Oliver. Right on Rampy. Gets back up. Melbourne have a lot of numbers. Viney. Rivers. Out in the full. Yes. Jeez, the pressure as well is going up to 11. Or the volume. Whatever. Lloyd goes long. D's set up well with Gorn. Hickey, oh great mark. Four minutes left in third. Hickey, edge of the 50. May up, doesn't mark Stevens. Goes in. Anything could happen. Golden. Oh. Wait, they're going to do a review. That looked like it was touched. I do say so myself. Just there. And then, no, it's the play after. Yeah, I don't know why the goal umpire reviewed that. 17 points, the margin. Yeah, that was definitely, I don't think that was really a need to go upstairs for. I was like, Gordon didn't get a boot down. They didn't even look at that version of it. Blakey, McCartan spoiled each other. Clark, a slap forward. Great tackle, boys! Huge pressure. Come on, Swannies. Come on, boys.
Huge dent structurally, but emotionally as well.
Ball up.
One of the have-nots from that 2021 grand final.
Mine says the umpire.
in this season.
Come on, Sydney. Amadi in the ruck. Gets the tap. Oliver. Short kick. Viney. Hickey. Blakey. To the edge of the 50 again. Amadi competes well with a lot of demons in the vicinity. But out for a boundary throw-in. Yeah, that was definitely touched.
But on the other hand, Sydney, I mean,
And they didn't even look at the right part. Like it was.
across the game again, 37 inside 50s they've conceded for only 5 goals, 7.
McCartney's had a concussion or so this year as well. Got a little bit of a knock.
Viney, great smother from Parker. Says in. Slipped. 3 minutes 20. Spit going on.
They play on a Thursday night in the first week of the finals. 12 days, the period that's
Come on, Sydney. Amadi.
That's not the head of Max Gawn, Logan McDonald trying to find a
Stephen May goes up high.
swallows it long and high.
Cunningham. Can't quite mark.
Trying to complete the marker post.
Warner.
Pickett, Warner's been impressive. Petrarca, Neil Bullen,
Good smother.
Lloyd involved. Slap forward to
Petrarca.
Petrarca. Nice Brayshaw.
Rayshaw.
In the Smith direction.
Oh, good fist, McCartan.
Getting some great
T-Mac.
from the Swans fans down there. They know how important he is.
2 minutes 48 remaining. Been a heap of good work done this quarter. There's still plenty to go. Paddy McCartan on big screen, love to see it. I don't think there's a single person who doesn't love Paddy. Petrarca goals it. Back to 11 points all of a sudden. I was about to say, we had a good quarter, but the work can still kind of be undone with a couple of goals. Yeah, Sydney Swans fan 123. Good to see you in chat, mate.
For Sydney, 4 goals and plenty of football their way. They led it by just 11 points, Sydney.
Anyways, 7 goals 12. We've had 6 more scoring shots, but just the 11 points up. I'm still really happy with this quarter so far, but the work can easily be undone here if we're not careful. Come on, Swannies. That'll be a big seller for the D's. Come on, Parks. Brayshaw. Melbourne come again. Rampy. Wrapped up by 2. Ball up. Razor Ray balls it up. Petrarca just Pickett. Shit, the D's are. Oh, jeez, that was only 5 points all of a sudden there. Melbourne have gone it back on their terms. Well for them. Long down towards the contest. Viney, good tackle by Wicks. Come on, Errol. Rowie. Clark. Back to Rowbottom. Parker. Go, Errol. Come on, look. Hayward. Oh, goes up high. Rowbottom. Wicks. Oh, Melbourne. Get it clear. Rivers off half back. Shit, Melbourne out. Oh, crap. That's going to work out, though, for Petrarca, who's really getting dangerous. Viney. High on Blakey. A minute and 1 second to go. Parker. Up high. Wicks. Row bottom. Parker. D's over. Had a lot of it. And Pickett. Shit. It's going to go back to 4 points. With a goal here. Jeez, row bottom. I tell you what, it'd be shocking if he's injured. Melbourne have had the injury blows, but row bottom, the tackling machine. Huge blow. Cosy Pickett, he won't miss this. Play of his skill. Goal. Or score review. No, that's a goal. Very confident that's a goal, I reckon. Yeah, goal. Yeah, there's no. I don't think that. No, I think. Looks quite comfortably. It's gone through. It's going to be 4 points at 3/4 time. 4 points. It's been a good, really good quarter, Bars, although these 2 goals late for the D's changed the complexity of the game.
So Pickett kicks the goal. Melbourne have got 2 in a row, and they are back. They are back within 4 points. This is the Rowbottom little injury, but I think he's okay. He's staying on the ground, so
He's staying on the ground. 3 seconds to go in this quarter. We're going to be 4 points up at 3/4 time. Been a bit of a disappointing end to a good quarter. Although still being in front at the end of the day is what matters. Although we haven't been great in last quarters this year. We've been known to drop off. So
the Sydney Swans will get a home final.
this is really,
Partially
jeez, massive stakes. Gorn,
this 3/4 time side.
kill away, and that's 3/4 time. So it's going to be set up for a grandstand finish here at the SCG. 3/4 time, Sydney, a brilliant quarter. Overall, not much to complain about in that term. Especially that start. Some great footy by us. In the end, it's only a 4-point margin. Although, we'll definitely take the lead at 3/4 time. But we all know that it's not over yet. The inside 50 is now evened up, so that's a good sign of what we did that quarter. Melbourne Stars, you got to know better than that, mate. You have to know better than that, mate. Come on, lads. Oh, this is a... This is going to be an epic finish. Melbourne don't have anything to play for, or in terms of getting a spot in the top 4 or anything, but we've got a home final on the line. This is going to be a huge ending to the game. Nope, Krusty, you can't be a mod, mate. You can't just ask for a mod and get one. It doesn't work like that, mate. You got to know better. You have to know better, mate. Although, welcome to the stream anyway. Thomas Footy, mate. I'm not going to give you mod. Come on, mate. I know you've been here for a while, but you're hacky so many times. Like, I just can't. Come on, Swannies. Got to leave it all out there in this last quarter. Thomas Footy, you question that, mate. You're really questioning that. Everybody in the community knows that you are a hack most of the time. I won't. I'll stop bragging on about it, but mate, what you type in chats, you think that match fixing is actually a thing? Like, are you kidding me? You seriously think that's a genuine thing? Like, I think that's enough. And you keep on demanding it like it's real, like you're Studi, but come on, everybody knows that it doesn't exist. Studi's opinion, mate, Studi is a hack as well. Like, Studi's an even bigger hack than you. You can't say it's Studi thinking you're a good I'm not saying you're a bad person or anything, but you're just hacky too much. Yeah, you call games rigged like that, like, I mean, you know, especially when you're using the word match fixing and actually genuinely mean it. But anyways, as no one really cares about that, we've got a fourth quarter on our hands here. I mean, you can keep on being like that, but, and I do appreciate the support in the chats, by the way. I'm not acting as if that means nothing to me. Buddy's farewell. It's weird how that quarter, we had a lot better of a quarter, but one more quarter to go. Still have to earn this one big time. A massive final quarter coming up. Had our fourth quarter woes this year, but here's our time to step up. 4 points lead. Playing for a home final, which will be against the Saints or the Giants, or the they can't be against the Bulldogs, but it'll be against the Saints or the Giants, depending on the results in the later game, if we do make it. But we've got to make it first. One more quarter, 30 more minutes of bone-crunching football. Sam Taylor is out for tonight for GWS. Well, if he is, then I don't know if I can tip the Giants. You know, is he though? Is he actually now? I don't know if you're taking the piss or not, but if he is, then that's shocking for their sakes. No, I don't think I can tip the Giants now with Sam Taylor out. I reckon that is that big of an injury. Oh, they can still win, but it's a massive blow. Oh, whoopsies. What have I done? Come on, Swannies. Here we go. Final quarter underway. Come on, boys. Mills. Good kick. Inside 50, but it's a good mark by Turner. Come on, Swannies. Come on, boys. Gone. Almost pushed under that. Oliver. Langdon. Gone. Viney. Goes inside 50. Van Rooyen. Shit, this is dangerous. Petrarca. Oh. Fortunately, goes out in the full. Petrarca is going to be one of the most dangerous players, considering you all know he's got the weapons. Blakey. Long down the line. Nice touched. Dangerous though. Shit. Petrarca, they're going to be in front. Oh my god, he's had a howler. Jeez, that is a massive, massive, massive let off. We escape being down by the barest of margins. These last quarters are where we get nervous. We've got to keep composed here. Most important quarter of the season so far. Petrarca to Salem. Oh, Oliver. Shit, spells more danger. Fuck. Fritz. Oh, for God's sakes. Ball! Oh. 3 points to margin. D's have it in there, deep in their forward 50. Hunter. Shit. McCartan barrels it. Heaney. The D's have a lot of numbers. Heaney. And yeah, the ball up. Just a bit of a sigh of relief. Come on, Sydney. Warner. Golden. Fox. Back to Errol. Getting it in his hands. Good. Great kick. Stevens. Holds it up. Does well. Goes again. Oh, but not a great kick. It's read well. Oh, shit. Petrarca. Starting to open up a bit. Viney. Crap. Neil Bullen. Rampy. Good job. Can't get rid of it though. Shit, it spells so much danger. Shit. Bailey Fritsch can go back and put Melbourne in front with the goal. It's like with Campbell earlier, that tackle, almost the exact same thing. Fritsch for goal number 3, and to put Melbourne in front is normally a beautiful kick and very reliable. Straight through the middle. Shit. Melbourne are in front by 3 points. Come on, boys. 16 minutes, still plenty of time. Now, next goal is going to be huge. If we can see the next goal, that would be really, really costly. Three points to margin. Still plenty of time. But considering the dominance we had in the third quarter, it really hurts to give up that lead. Come on, boys. Come on, Swannies. Hickey. Golden. Kick. Oh, but it's holding. Unnecessary free kick from Wicks. He did get out of position though. Melbourne now running back all the momentum. Short to Bowie. Come on, Swans. Petrarca. He's getting the ball way too easily in this quarter, Petrarca. Rivers. From about 60. Shit, he gives it off. Viney. Smith. Oh, thank God. Block. That is the biggest of let-offs, I tell you what. Fox to Warner. Come on, boys.
Free kick was there, but usually the whistle goes away on the goal line.
Shit. Golden. Handles it wide. We're starting to panic. We gotta.
Let's have a look at the replay of this. Nice little hanger from Joel Smith.
Look at that. And that free kick was there.
The block has been paid against Van Rooyen, who just took his eyes slightly off.
Yeah, Van Rooyen, he took his eyes off the ball for a second.
Well, yeah, to the letter of the law, the free kick was there. Usually there's
Parker.
a bit more leniency.
Melbourne just keep on finding the ball, especially Petrarca.
Top of the contest, as always.
Golden.
Viney
Warner.
fighting hard in there.
Hickey. Shit.
Dispossessed. Was Tom Hickey now Langdon with a spearing kick.
Fuck.
Cozzy.
Cozzy.
He's got there soon, but makes it very hard to defend, isn't
The angle that McLean kicked that goal earlier. Jeez, we're starting to drop off. We need to really. It's Cozzy Pickett. Not sure how many he's kicked today.
this afternoon? That is a pretty good looking attempt.
Oh, hit the post. Thought he kicked that. I tell you what, I thought he kicked that. 4 points to margin.
On here in this last
Come on, boys. Come on, Swannies.
narrow lead.
Florent.
On the line for Sydney.
Plenty on the line. Nudge down, umpire. Warner. Fuck. Again. Shit. Viney. Another chance. Fuck. And Van Rooyen here, he's no chance he's going to miss this. It's going to be 10 points. Still a lot of time.
Van Rooyen steps a little closer
But
to make it an even
fuck.
It's his first of the day.
10 points. 13 minutes to go. Gonna have to kick at least 2 goals from here.
Kick the last 4 goals, Melbourne.
Melbourne, they've just wrestled it back. We've got to settle ourselves as well. We're just starting to panic too much.
They are up and about in this last quarter.
Come on, boys. We've got to start getting that. We've got to start lifting our.
For a spell.
Well, we haven't dropped our heads, but we've got to get the momentum back. We just have to. And the game's just not on our terms at the moment. But those efforts like those as well,
Just saw then Van Rooyen on the phone. Was Giddy saying, see,
starting to really cost us.
contribute something.
Come on, now we must kick the next goal now. We have to. It's a must. They're just
10-point game high lead, Melbourne.
starting to roll. Lloyd finally get out a disposal chance. Have barely had any chance so far this quarter. Hayward takes it cleanly eventually. Goes out of play.
They're going to come straight off with that left shoulder that's already strapped up.
Oh, Bowie.
Nice Jake Bowie to come off.
Bloody hell, Melbourne have had so many injuries.
Just one of those afternoons, isn't it, where final spot's locked in and
Hickey,
it's in your mouth, isn't it? Let's hope that that's just a bit of a
Wicks.
it's going to be okay.
They've got the outnumber. Could be a good bounce though. It just still not a great tackle as well. Come on, we have to start. Oh, Melbourne just are running way better though. Blakey. Oh shit! This spells so much danger. Shit. God's sakes. Fritch. Cozzy. Pickett. Shit. Smith. Out of play. Under so much pressure at the moment. I mean, it's good we're locked into finals, but there's a home final up for grabs here. There's a home final up for grabs. It's not going to be an absolute hard act if we lose this, but with home final up for grabs, it's a massive opportunity that we'd love to take. Mate, they just keep on outnumbering us though. Hayward Goulden slaps it, but straight to Neil Bullen. He's been everywhere this quarter. Coming at Cunningham though. Goulden was falling over. Brayshaw. Oh, Rampy. We've given away just so many free kicks that we haven't needed to give away. Starting to really drive me insane, grinding my gears. Fritsch. Oh, Cozzy. 11 minutes 47. One goal and it's could easily be over. That was a great fly from Pickett, almost a mark and a half. But 9 inside 50s to 3 in this quarter. 9 inside 50s to 3. Hickey in the ruck. Row bottom. Sharked a couple. McLean, good mark. Could have a chance here. Kick to Hayward. Strong hands. Come on, boys. Come on, lads. Short. Shit, not 15. Goulden. Good kick. Back to Errol. Goulden. Goes wide. To the other side, Rampy. Come on, boys. Have to make something out of this. Goes wide, though. Can we find something? Can we manipulate our way through? Lloyd. Or Cunningham. To the top of the square. Hayward. Gets up. Kick. Oh. Couldn't make the most of that shot. Yeah, definitely. May. These are going to get just as it is. 10 minutes 44. Enough time. Although it does run down really quickly. Parker wins it. Kick back. Heaney, yes! Big mark. He pulls up a bit sore. Jeez, there's been some bodies crashing in today. Jeez, a snap. Jeez, I don't think he should go in for the snap from here. No, he's going to punt maybe. 10 minutes to go. Come on, Heaney. Missed one earlier today from similar range at the other end. Come on. Nash. Across the face. Oh, not punched through. A chance. If we can spill our way. Hayward. McDonald. Oh, for God's sakes. Just some sailing, but it'll clear though and get it to Fritsch. It's frustrating, man. 9 minutes. That missed opportunity from Heaney is really, could be really costly. Clean. Warner. So many demons will round the footy though. Oh, slipping over. Drop ball. 9 minutes and 10 seconds. Come on, Sydney. Come on, boys. Can we do this? Come on, Sydney. Amadi in the ruck against Van Rooyen. Heaney, come on. Mills keeps it in, but the D's going to clear it. Fuck. Chandler, shit. Good tackle from Fox. Oh, fuck, but they'll get out. No. Shit. Melbourne might have this. Push. Umpire. Oh, for God's sakes, this is going to be it. Shit. Stevens, good mark. Come on, Sydney.
Sydney's tackle pressure's fierce, but Melbourne's ability at times just to stand
9
up
points.
tackle.
We have to have the composure though.
Performance.
Momentary lull in this final quarter.
Harker.
Harker,
Oh,
Viney,
it's good play.
with a Hollywood
Hunter
there
behind. Alright. Doesn't do too much. 10 points. Come on, Sydney. Come on, boys. Lloyd. From fullback.
very close to smothering that on.
McDonald. 7 minutes 40. Short to Golden.
Disposal number 39.
Come on, Sydney. It's 39. Errol, what a game he's had. See, someone, the more we get the footy in the hands of, it's just a great kick. Hayward. I'll play on. Hayward hasn't heard it yet. McLean crashes the play. We can't quite get the good looks though. Oliver, shit, 7 minutes. May. Stephen Campbell can't quite get there. Fritsch. Just a bit too open. Still enough time, but Petrarca. Too easy for Hunter. Shit, Pickett. If he kicks this, is game over. Pretty much.
Just to get the separation on Blakey with just
Ugh.
15 feet.
Cozzy Pickett to probably end the game with a goal, especially considering how low scoring it's been for a lot of this game. Pickett, our inaccuracy has hurt us. We've only kicked 1 point this quarter. Pickett, Jesus, not the best kick. All right, still a slight chance if we can pull it off. The thing is, I'll say thank God we've made the finals. 41,753. Although this, technically, if that goal wasn't paid last week, this should be to get into the finals, and we'd be missing if we lost. I tell you what, thank God this isn't to get us into the finals. Well, now we could finish 8th with a GWS win if we do. So that's the thing. I think that's the saving grace with a loss today. Although it will show, like, against good sides in the competition, we might just not quite be good enough. Oh, come on, umpire! Come on, he's tackled him. It's just coming to ground afterwards. What do you expect? Bowie. Fist from Fox. Straight to the Demons, though. They just keep on winning footy. Really concerned. They keep on winning it. We just can't get our hands on it enough because of the way we're trying to win this game. 5 minutes, it's in the D's. Forward 50. Enough time to win it still, but jeez. We're going to need everything to go our way. Home final looking unlikely. Shit, Fritsch to win it. Fuck. Game over. That's going to be it. The D's are going to win.
5 in a row, 5 unanswered. A very handy 16-point lead.
Fritsch. Snap on the right foot. I don't think there's enough time now. We'd have to get one really quickly and then have to hope for a miracle.
Season over at a glance, coming off after operation. That is brilliant news to see him kick goals.
Jeez, bloody Bailey Fritsch. Looks like he's done for all money, and then he comes out, kicks 2 brilliant goals.
+3 at that stoppage because Melbourne's gone spares behind the ball, so they're just lackluster around there, no intent. They get that first possession out, and like I said, Chris is moving like he doesn't have an ankle injury.
Yep, I think that's gonna be it now. I don't see a way we get back into it. Have to Be very lucky now.
That is enormous to see him.
Warner
Kicking goals and 4 on return. Viney's tackle.
trusted get away, but
Roberts' performance under pressure here with players going down as
Hunter.
admirable out in the new
I mean, the D's are a great outfit.
from Hunter.
You got to acknowledge that. There's a reason why one of the flag favourites.
Swans staring down a really disappointing opportunity going begging for
Yeah,
Tipsy here. They've
I know.
plenty of time to
It is frustrating because we've had such a good opportunity.
unhappy to hang on to it. Sparrow
Gordon been huge today.
that out of bounds on the full. They go on to win this to Darcy. They will have won 7 of their last 8 games here.
Yep. So we our first loss since round 17. Oliver sets it up. Could the D's get one more? Gorn. Blakey slaps it. Wicks. Mills. Snap kick away. May. Melbourne's defence is too good. It holds up too well. We just can't manipulate our way through it. We did for that slight period in the third quarter, but they've adjusted really well. Fritsch. He's got another one. And that's the nail in the coffin. Damn.
22 points.
This is a disappointing way to end this game. Been close for a lot of it, but we're just not quite good enough to beat a side like the D's. Just not quite enough left in us for it. Our fourth quarters are just... It's always the same thing in our fourth quarters. We just can't
Amazing 5-goal return
keep up our energy long enough. We just don't have enough gas left in the tank
to dangerous opponent and clinical
for later in the game.
opportunities as well. But that's
So we're going to be playing away in the first week of the finals, which, I mean, if we do get the Saints away,
the ball is going to be penetrate and win.
which is possible if GWS don't win.
Warner to Heaney. Feel it might be too little too late for the Swans. Rowe
Yep, too late, definitely would say. That's a high on Hayward, I tell you what. How high is that? He's bloody Gordon, tries his heart out. Heaney takes the mark. Good from Heaney. He'll go back quickly, but there can't be enough time. I don't even know if he'll kick this. I don't even know if he'll kick this, Heaney. He's been a bit off with his set shots lately. He was good last week, but I told you he'd miss. I had a feeling he bloody missed it. 7 goals, 14. Melbourne have had one more scoring shot, but inaccuracy is just... It continues to haunt us. It's always been our kryptonite for a lot of this year in almost all of our losses, unfortunately.
here now, Melbourne.
And Melbourne, yeah, they got it now.
May goes as wide as he possibly can.
Fox at the back.
Been an excellent win against really strong opposition in Sydney.
Smother from Fox, but it was to Hunter.
What about bad started, I reckon, after
Down along the line. It's been a great comeback though this season, to be fair. To be able to, from 15th to the finals as quick as we have, it's been a really good effort. Although we'll finish 7th or 8th, unfortunately, no home final for us. But in the finals from where we were, I think that's, and we know we can still do better. Like we could have easily won this game. We could have easily gotten that home final.
I think we might have a haul up as a result of all of this. You expect
Hasn't been a day in the end.
to play a part in the final, Sean? Do you like what you see?
Well, apart from this last quarter, yes, I did. They took the game on. They're tough to score against.
Yeah, but our last, we just drop away late in the game, unfortunately for us.
So the scenario, it seems now, for the Sydney Swans will be they'll travel to Melbourne, they'll play either Carlton or St
Carlton or St Kilda. I reckon we can beat St Kilda. If we play Carlton, I don't think we'll get the win though.
free kick to the
If we play Carlton. I reckon that's gonna be tough. I think either side will be tough. I reckon St Kilda will definitely have a better chance to get a win against. But yeah, now Cardi will be happy. St Kilda sewed up that home final. Unfortunately. Yeah, D's have got this one done. Forward to rest them up for that game against Collingwood. But they're going to be a real chance against Collingwood too. Warner, can we get one last goal? Mills. Heaney, he's had a dirty last quarter, Heaney. Alright, going to be first time we've lost. This is something I think in the past 3 years, only our second time we've lost in the last 7 games of a season. A home and away season. Heaney lurking this one. Yeah. To be fair, we've done a lot of our work away from home in that run. We've had to get ourselves back this year. Made another great mark. Melbourne just
Not saying what about me, Turner and Smith and these guys who are going to be scrapping for their spot and hoping they're amongst
or Salem is down. No, but Buddy isn't playing this one. But it probably is the last time he's. Oh no, he'll obviously go to games in the future. But yeah, no, we've spent our time. He obviously won't play again. Although in terms of the farewell, yeah, right, man. I expect it's going to be Melbourne by 21 points. D's too good in the end. Credit to Melbourne. They've had it pretty tough today, but they've done very well to win. And obviously locked in the fourth. We'll be away in the first week of the finals. There's the siren. 21-point loss to end the home and away season, unfortunately. We'll still be playing finals, so you can take that. Although, in the end, pretty lucky considering what did happen last week. But just not our day. Not our day, unfortunately, SCG. We've had a big chance to secure a home final. We'll have to be away, unfortunately, for week 1. Yeah, Goal King, once again, hurts us today. But credit to the D's. Better side on the day, deserved the win, so many Melbourne fans, credit to your side, because you got obviously one of the best sides in the comp. I think it's tough to argue that.
Big win in the end, wasn't it? 21 points over the Sydney Swans. Huge crowd. Half-time bunny clap as well. Let's get down to you, Bolts. Yeah, BT, I've got Christian Petrarca.
Alright guys, that is going to be it for today's live stream. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Unfortunately the Swans went down for my sake, but still we'll be playing in finals footy, so we'll be a stream in the finals against either Carlton or St Kilda, depending what happens with the GWS result today. If it's a draw, GWS will be playing finals, and I reckon that's going to be the better result, and then we've got potentially not playing them as well. Alright guys, thanks to everyone for watching this video, live stream. Hopefully you've enjoyed. I'll be back for streaming for the elimination final against St Kilda or Carlton at the MCG. So hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like on the stream if you did, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, it's free. And I'll see you all in the next video.